Alright, it is Elite 4 time here for this Boyslock campaign. We are all ready to go. So let's take a look at the team we've got here. Up here we've got Rico the Magneton. Rico's been with us since a little bit before Rock Tunnel here. Got all these electric moves. Basically Rico's job is to take down Lorelei, and that's pretty much it. And then we've got Mr. Sandman, who's our longest standing member of the party here. Sadly, I had to teach strength to Sandslash. I couldn't get a better move in there, but still a good moveset. It's got our Earthquake and everything, so should be really useful here. And then we have Foxhop, the Vileplume, the son of Zopfo here. I have never actually had a Vileplume before. I've actually never done it, so this is the first time. And we've got it with the Solar Beam. Let's take a look at its moveset again. So I wasn't really sure if I wanted to keep Petal Dance or not. It seems kind of risky to me, but I decided to keep it in there. We'll see how it goes. And then sadly we've got Cut as our fourth move. Then we have Vincent coming in at the number 4 slot. See, tons of attack, tons of speed here. It's our Hyper Beam user. I'm really nervous about using moves that are not 100 accuracy, because you can always get that just critical miss that just ruins everything for you. Coming in at number 5, we have Mikasa, the Blastoise. And deciding what water Pokemon to use there was a lot of agonizing going over this decision for me. Honestly, I think that Dugong would be the best choice for Stab Ice Beam, but I wanted to be different, so here we are with Blastoise. No Stab Ice Beam, but hopefully we've got enough special to take down Lance with this one. I really considered using Golduck, but then I realized that you have to actually surf to get Golduck. So in order to get Golduck, I have to use a water Pokemon. So it was impossible for me to actually get Golduck. I also thought a lot about using Omastar, but we have Vincent instead, who's clearing up our rock types, so that's why I ended up going for Blastoise. And then rounding out our last spot, we have Ari, the Ninetales. Honestly, once again, Arcanine, probably a better choice, but I wanted to be different again, and Arcanine is so late into the game in Yellow version that I didn't want to wait to pick it up, so I paid the money at the game corner to get a Vulpix, and here we are. Plenty of speed, plenty of special, so it should be fine. And in a perfect world, we'd only use Ari for like one Pokemon in this whole Elite 4 run. So that is our team. And to be honest, if I lose here, I'm probably just done. I don't want to grind all the way through to get another party all the way up to like level 55, up to level 60 or what have you. It's just not going to happen. All the trainers are gone, all the gyms are gone, all the fun ways to get your Pokemon leveled up are gone. So we're going to do a one and done, and if we fail for good. Ash will return to Pallet Town to live in his mother's basement, and that'll be it. So anyways, we've got all prepared here. I'm just going to swap my massive amount of full restores up to the top of our item slot. You can see we've got 32 in here. I do not skip any trainers at all. The only trainer I think that we haven't hit is that one by the cave in Cerulean City that you need to surf to get to. So I had plenty of money in here. Still got plenty of money. And also, since Yellow version, the gym leaders are a lot higher level in Yellow version than they are in Red and Blue once you get to the last few. So it took me more grinding to get my team to where it could actually face the last couple gym leaders. So we do have a decent amount of Pokemon in here who are higher level than level 55, although Ari is actually lower. So anyways, we are ready to go. We've got Rico the Magneton in our first slot, ready to face Lorelei. And here goes. Alright, so there's the Dugong. Here comes Rico. Gonna be thunderbolting everything. I don't even teach Thunder to Rico. Like I said, I don't like using the lower accuracy moves, so we're just gonna put all of our eggs in the Thunderbolt basket. Honestly, it would have been smarter for me to teach Thunder to Rico just in case we like absolutely need it, but you know what? I just didn't do it. And so far, so good. Alright, really strong start here for Rico. If everything goes well, this will actually be just a really boring video where I one-shot everything and have no adversity at all. And we're off to that start that we're looking for. Here we go. Jinx might be the toughest one because I don't get any super effective bonus here. So we're just going to see how much this attack can do. I'm definitely thinking it's going to be a 2-hit kill. So yep, there's the first one. Good amount of damage in. And we didn't get frozen, so that looks perfect. Now I'm going to be a little bit risky, try and save some PP and finish with Thunderstruck. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Textbook so far. Here comes out Lapras. And this one we might not one-shot, but I'm actually feeling pretty confident that we'll still... Oh, no, never mind. No one-shot. Alright, but we didn't get paralyzed, though, so we are A-okay. And that is Lorelei just finished. Super easy. We did take some damage, but not the worst thing in the world. We have 32 full restores, I think it was. Let's see. So let's just take a Hyper Potion to Rico here. Don't even need to use a full restore there. And now we're going on to face Bruno. So to face Bruno, I think he leads with Onyx. I don't quite remember, but that's what I think. So if he leads with Onyx, let's see. And then what I'm going to do is I want to actually lead with Mikasa. Because those ground moves, like I think Sandman is just so valuable in so many spaces that I just want to save those ground moves. You know what I wonder? I wonder how do you weight train with an Onyx? Like what does an Onyx do in the weight room? I guess it's definitely evident with the Machokes and the Machamp, but... Anyways, there is the Onyx, so I remembered correctly. It is Onyx lead. And this one should be very simple, one-shot coming up. Alright. Looking good. Now we've got the Hitmonchan. So this is where I don't have the best plan. I don't really want to flip in Fox Hop and take a Fire Punch or something. So let's just hit him up with another Surf. I'm pretty confident that we can tank the Thunder Punch because I don't think Hitmonchan's special is very high, and I guess that confirms it because the Surf just one-shot him. And there's Hitmonlee, and now we are going to do a little bit of switching. We are going to bring in Foxhop here. And X-Defend, which I don't care about at all. So let's see what a Solar Bam's going to do. There we go, exactly what I wanted there. Not too much damage from the high jump kick. And another X-Defend, so the AI striking again using X-Defend as I'm clearly using Solar Beam. And this might one-shot, it does, excellent. And this is the Onyx, perfect, because now we can just hit that up with a Mega Drain. Get our health back to full so we can await the Machamp that's coming out here. There it is. Alright, so here I'm going to try and go ahead and use Petal Dance. I don't remember the attack values, but I think 2 Petal Dance hits is more than a Solar Beam. But here's the risky part, because now I can't control Foxhop at all. But luckily we're getting an X-Defend usage here, so that's game, set, match. I don't know if the Elite Four uses a lot of, full restores or that sort of thing. But I know in Sapphire version, which is the one I'm most familiar with, they would definitely use plenty of full restores, so that could make it an issue with something like Petal Dance. Because they'll full restore you and then you'll get confused when the Petal Dance wears off, but didn't have to worry about that at all here. Alright, now we're up to using Mr. Sandman, so hopefully Mr. Sandman is fast enough to go first here. Because if we get put to sleep, it'll be a big pain. When I was younger and I was playing Yellow through, I would always use, well, I wouldn't always use it, but I found the most success using Dugtrio. So I know Dugtrio, is very fast and everything, but when I picked out Mr. Sandman to use, oh no, there's the Confuse Ray. Alright. Let's hope we don't get unlucky here. Oh, there we go. But I was kind of hoping to get the same scenario as we had with Dugtrio, just using Sand Slash, but it's not working out quite as well. So let's flop in Rico here to get that confusion just out of the way. Lick. No paralysis, please. So I don't remember how Substitute works, but this will just break the Substitute, I think. Oh, he's even faster than Rico. Okay. At least that's not a very effective move. But I'm just using Thundershock to break the Substitute, and now I'm going to come in with the Thunderbolt. Crossing my fingers for no paralysis. Ooh, critical. Alright, so we did land the Thunderbolt, and we just need one more. Alright, there's the Super Potion. I was wondering if these would come in. So we are going to need another Thunderbolt after this. I'm just going to use Thunderbolt again. There's the confusion. And Rico is pulling her weight. Awesome stuff. Now we got to try and flip in Sandman again. Actually, no. Wait. She's confused. I'm not going to push it. Let's actually bring an Ari, just for fun. Bring an Ari to lead off against this Golbat. And the Supersonic misses, which is perfect. Alright, excellent. So Ari coming out nicely here, and outspeeds, and has enough to two-shot this Golbat. Excellent. Haunter. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get Mr. Sandman out first. Hopefully this doesn't backfire, but AI overpowered. Alright, I queued up Dig, so I'm really hoping I don't get paralyzed, and we are good to go. Probably not smart to use Dig there just in case, but it's too late to change it now. And an Arbok. Oh, we outsped that at least. Good. So that's a definite one-shot. No way this survives. And now we're going to face that second Gengar, so... Alright, Psychic. Let's see how much damage this does. I'm not really sure what to expect. I don't think it'll kill us. Ooh. That was frightening. That was frightening. I don't actually remember how much health I had, but that might have been a kill if they crit us there. Luckily that didn't happen, and we have made it through Agatha. So getting outsped, definitely not fun against Agatha. I was prepared to get outsped here. I was really hoping that it wouldn't happen. I mean, like I said, I was used to using Dugtrio, which just one-shots everything and outspeeds perfectly. But we could have been in a little bit of trouble there if we got unlucky and the AI was a bit better. So, ooh, I'll throw a max potion on Rico. I have so many full restores that I just don't need to care. Like, I feel like I need to save my potions because I only had 2, but in reality the full restore is better in every single way. And just to prove it, max potion on Ari. So now we're going up against Lance. And I'm tempted to start Rico here against the Gyarados. But I don't want to have to switch Mikasa in. Because if Mikasa doesn't outspeed, that could be pretty tough on us. So I did give Mikasa a lot of speed vitamins back when I got her at level 10. So I'm really hoping we'll outspeed here, and this fight will be really easy if we do. I also gave her a lot of special vitamins so that our Ice Beam will hit really hard. So now we gotta see if these vitamins pay off. There's the Gyarados. And here comes the Ice Beam. Ooh, that did not do very much damage. Yikes. That's not what I want to see. Okay, I mean, I don't know if Gyarados has low defense, but he had to recharge there. I think we're gonna be fine, but oh, I'm worried for Mikasa now, because that's gonna be 40 damage, I think. I think Dragon Rage does 40. Oh, yikes. This is not good. I guess I should have started Rico. I mean, I am scared now. Ooh, man. Because I think that Dragonite will outspeed us. Dragonair, though. Oh, I'm just gonna hope here. Gonna hope that this does the job. And okay, that was a crit, so I'm still scared. Still frightened here of this other Dragonair. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's so close, dude. And now we're getting wrapped. Okay. Time to swap. Alright, we can take it down with actually anything. So I think... Oof. I think we throw in Sandman. I think Sandman is the play. Oh my Let's see what he does to us now. Hyper Potion. Down with that. It's better than getting wrapped again. Let's throw down the Earthquake. I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure that there wasn't a flying type. I was only like 95% sure there was no flying type. Oh no. I didn't know this had Ice Beam. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh dear. Yikes. This is... Lance is scary, man. I just don't have the power to one-shot. And this I cannot... Yeah, Sandman sucks against Aerodactyl, so... What does Aerodactyl even have? I think we just throw Rico here. Because I don't even know what moves this has. Because this one at least is not Dragon type. But this is not gonna be fun tanking this. And we might... I don't care if we get outsped because the recharge coming in. But I really need Rico to come through here. Rico should be fine because Aerodactyl's special is really bad. And there we are. Alright, okay. Now here comes the Dragonite. So what do I do here? Like, I don't have a good answer because my Pokemon are so low. I think I just come out with the Thunderbolt and just pray. Come on, Rico. No, this is it. Rico's gone. Rico is gone. Rest in pieces. No, dude. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, we're going to use Vincent, because Vincent has the best tool against this. If we miss our Hyper Beam, we could be in trouble. Actually, we're fine. Well, no, he doesn't have to recharge. So, Vincent was definitely the right call. And there comes the Hyper Beam. Oh. Alright. So we've had our tragedy here. That was only the second Pokemon that we've lost the entire way. And yep, Lance has to admit it. I am a Pokemon master. Can't believe they lost. I mean, really what's happening here is I'm being bit in the butt for not taking Dugong. That's what I'm getting bit in the butt for. That would have been a lot better if Mikasa was actually one-shotting, but Mikasa wasn't one-shotting and Rico paid the price. But, you know, we won't tell Mikasa that. We can't have survivor's guilt in here. We're all part of the team. We're all in it together. But man, I'm pretty torn up. Like, Rico has been so useful through this run. Oh man. Anyways, rival fight coming in. Luckily I didn't really need Rico for this rival fight, but here we are. Alright, let's see if we can't do this without losing anyone this time. Alright, so my plan here is to start with Vincent, because the Sand Slash shouldn't really have an answer for Vincent. So we're going to start out, we're just going to use Fly. Because I don't want to use Hyper Beam and have it not take it down. But anyways, Fury Swipes, this should do barely anything. Just cross our fingers, that'll end. Alright, 2 hits, that's perfect. Good, we miss Slash. Good. Poison Sting. I don't honestly really care if we get poisoned, but this should be our cue to throw in the Hyper Beam and finish this bad boy. And a crit. Alright. So now, alright, perfect. So this is what Vincent was made for right here, is this particular matchup. And that's why I used Vincent right away instead of starting Mikasa or Foxhop, because Vincent, if I'm not switching him in against Alakazam, he can definitely murk this guy with a Hyper Beam. And we didn't even miss. Perfect. Way to go, Vincent. Vincent's purpose in life has just been accomplished. And let's try a fly here. We'll keep Vincent in. But Vincent's special is so low that if I didn't want to switch him in against Alakazam, because eating a Psychic would just be so bad for him. Anyways, Leech Seed, don't really care. Just throw it on another fly. And there we go, Executor down. Alright, and a level. And Cloyster. So this is where I wish I still had Rico. Because I'm pretty sure this guy's got Ice Beam. And if you look at it, if he's got Ice Beam, he's super effective against everything except for Mikasa, who's exactly what we're going to use. Because even though Ice Beam's not super effective against Ari, the water moves I'm sure he has would be. Nice Spike Cannon, alright, that's a good result for us. And then let's start just body slamming this guy in submission. It's not going to be efficient, but I was honestly hoping it would do more damage than it's doing with these body slams, but we did get the paralysis off. So hopefully that'll come in handy sooner rather than later. Honestly tempted to flop in Sandman because he's just using Spike Cannon over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, 3 hits, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, one more shot, that's all we need. Let's just cross our fingers for just 2. Alright, good. Body slam, good work. Not the best showing for Mikasa, but we really wanted Mikasa strong enough to come in here and just lay it on this Ninetales. Alright. And now I'm a bit nervous. I shouldn't be nervous with this one, though, because the Ice Beams that weren't one-shotting weren't stab. Okay, we didn't one-shot again. But it's fine, because there we go. It used Tail Whip into Quick Attack. Way to go, most powerful trainer in the world. Way to go. There we go, Mikasa takes down Pokemon number 2, and now we only have Jolteon, and what are we going to use against him? Clearly, Mr. Sandman. Alright, this should be easy. I know we're going to get outsped, but hitting just 2 times and then using Quick Attack, like that's just adding insult to the injury that this Earthquake is going to do here. And there it is. The Elite Four completed. Mr. Sandman with us all the way from before Mount Moon through the Elite Four. What more fitting Pokemon to finish the job than him? And there we go. Oh, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become League Champ, my reign is over already. Now, I don't know how he became the League Champ when his strategy is to use Tail Whip into Quick Attack. But, you know, you gotta take what you can get. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how he took down Lance and his Hyper Beams using Leech Life and Quick Attack and Spike Cannon. But I won't question it. At least Rico's sacrifice was not in vain. Oh, there's the most memeable quote from Pokemon Yellow. I came when I heard. Great quote there. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Ash, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. Ho ho, Ash, come with me. Congratulations, Ash. This is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame, so Rico will be commemorated forever as a Pokemon League champion. Here we are, Vincent the Aerodactyl. I don't think I've honestly taken any of these Pokemon except for Blastoise through the Elite Four before. At least in yellow version. So there we go. Rico, rest in pieces. Foxhop, son of Zopfo, coming in, doing us proud against Bruno. Mikasa. Not the greatest, but doing the job. And Mr. Sandman. And Ari, who came along for the ride, did get a couple pieces of action, so I'm glad we got to use Ari for a couple things. Pokédex rating. You still need more Pokemon. Try to catch other species. Yeah, that hasn't been my focus, have to admit. Anyways, there it is. Boyslock complete. Using none of the same Pokemon in this Boyslock run through the Elite Four that went through the Elite Four in the OG Boyslock. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'm signing out.